in like a half hour, not even like
What's
15
going on,
minutes. I'm
everybody?
about to take
Welcome
this
to
shit up.
episode 10 of the Mic Drop Podcast. We have Marvin and Ant here. How's it going, fellas?
You're
Yo, what's going on?
freezing our asses off, bro.
Enjoying this fall
And
weather. You know what I mean?
Ant with that cup of tea with his fasting thing going on. My man's
I got
going into
this
starvation.
green tea. I'm on hour 25. The goal is a full body molecular cell reset.
Okay, he did his
Wow.
research because I don't know what none of that is.
Wow.
I don't know, just doing a reset. I don't know. Actually, I'm not even hungry. That's the funny part. Like, I haven't eaten in 25 hours and I feel good. I'm worried about tomorrow when I go work out and I still don't eat. Like, I hope I don't pass out driving a truck. Like, that's what I hope.
You probably will.
Let's see.
All right.
It's an
All
experiment.
right, but this part is basically just for the audience to get to know us a little bit more from their perspective. Because I guess in the last episode, somebody told me that when me and Mama was talking about our father and stuff, they were like, "Oh shit, you guys should talk about that," so we can see who you guys are as a whole outside of just the relationship advice. So I came up with this for this week. So we're gonna start out with the first question: what's one dream you're personally still chasing? Mama, I probably know what your dream is, but you reached the age bracket already.
Still chasing? All three of us want to be baseball players.
No, yeah, but I ain't.
Still chasing?
I gave up on that dream a long time ago.
No. I only brought that up because like I know that was all of our dreams growing up. Still chasing? Nah, I'm not still chasing it. Would I love to be independent league baseball player? Yeah, of course. I did try to chase that shit like 2 years ago, when I was 39. I don't think I did bad. I did all right. It was just younger kids fucking did better. But still chasing though? I don't know. Now it would just be have a life where my kids don't struggle, which right now, like y'all kids, they're fucking spoiled. I
Yeah,
never tell
kids
my,
these.
my kids no. My kids know. I mean, obviously, I want more, but I guess that's a dream, right?
That's dream that it's more so a dream that you're personally still chasing, like something that you've been wanting to do.
So I did want to do this military shit when I was younger, but the Air Force didn't allow tattoos past your elbow. They changed that. So I guess this military
So you're
shit.
not still chasing it. You have it already.
Nah, I'm still chasing it because I need to make rank and get higher, bro. So I
Okay.
guess.
What about you, Ant?
Uh, right now, I'm just, if I was to chase a dream, it'd be more of living a fulfilled, healthy life full of purpose. I feel like that.
Wow.
No, I mean, when you're younger, you dream about become a baseball player or whatever, whatever that hero that you saw on TV, you want to be that person. But now, since I'm already like 40 and that boat done passed and sailed off, it's just to live a fulfilled life of purpose, honestly. I mean, we could talk about fears later. Maybe that's a question that'll come up, but trying to avoid those fears with the purpose is the goal. So check out
Yeah,
my
for
LinkedIn
myself is
bio.
just check
No,
out
I'm
my
just kidding.
LinkedIn bio.
I don't even have one. But go ahead.
For me, it's just entrepreneurship, man. Just stop working for other people. Work for yourself.
Man,
That's my dream that I'm still chasing, and hopefully within the next year, maybe two tops, I'm there, and then rolling. You want to leave a foundation for the kids, bro. That's what I'm trying to do.
What was your dream
completely
growing
off
up?
topic.
What was your like your childhood dream besides baseball player or whatever?
It was always been entrepreneurship. I always said I'm not gonna work for nobody by the time I was 30. Now we're 4 years
Over
late,
like
but
over like a star athlete.
He went to Gompers, which was that school made you, or not made you, but like they specialize in like small business, right? Something like that.
yeah, computers.
So I
So,
know
but
that.
it was just entrepreneurship, bro. But if it wasn't that though, it was just going into baseball was my late and football. So I was like, I'm gonna make it one of these. But
By
obviously,
the way,
God's plan was different.
speaking of football, you still working out?
Yeah, my test is next week, bro. I have to. I'm doing all the running around the neighborhood and all that stuff. So
Good. That's
I'm
what's
So I
up.
excited
have
for
to.
you.
But yeah, that was that. Just my entrepreneur. So I'm hoping within the next year, just doing my own thing, whether it's and we'll talk about it off camera. But let's see how things go, bro. Um, Second thing is what failure looks like to you and how do you deal with it?
Go ahead,
What
Mama.
does failure look like to you and how do you deal with it?
Failure? Like if it in what? Like life?
And in general,
Shit, I got a long ass answer. I'm trying to shorten it up. First off, failure is the Yankees losing in 4 games to the fucking Blue Jays. So fuck them. Anyway, um, being a bum ass nigga, being a bum ass father, I was always afraid of being a bum ass nigga on the same block. Honestly, I did not want to do that. Like for a fact. Obviously, going back to last episode, oh, they fucking scored. Going back to last episode, I did not want to be like our father, and I know you know that. I think all those to me were like failures, not amounting to anything. To me, would have been a failure.
so how you dealt with that fear of failing?
That was fucking motivation, bro. I'm not gonna be a bum ass. Like I was just like, I'm not. I'm like I always thought to myself, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be this. Uh, and honestly, like, and my nigga, bro, we knew each other since what, 17, 18 years old.
No, before that.
Uh,
Before that.
oh shit, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. You were younger than me, but you got to the money, bro. And I was like, I never like this nigga. And I'm saying right now, yo, and always got to the money. I swear to God. My first job was in Publix, and we got like our first job, like job in Florida, and then he got one like right after me. So like, yeah, we stopped hanging out, and then I don't know if your CVS was in Delray, right?
My first job was CVS pharmacy. Yeah, it was that right.
So like, obviously we stopped hanging out because our schedules fucking clashed and shit. But we both had money. We just didn't fucking waste it because we were always working. But back to what like the question, how do I deal with it? I just To me it was more like motivation. The fear of being a failure was motivation to me. So I guess that's how I dealt with it.
What's the question again, Mike?
What failure looks like to you and how you deal with it?
So for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even I don't even think about failure. Like I don't even like I don't worry about it. I'm not even afraid of failure no more. When I was younger, I was more afraid of what people thought of if I failed, what would others think? And how I dealt with it when I was younger is not doing it or not attempting whatever that was that I was afraid of failing. Now at this age of 39, I'm really like I feel like this is the age where I'm really trying everything and I'm not afraid of failing. Eh, like right now I'm starting a small business that when I was young I would probably be afraid of failing. Or I'll try every little thing every day. There's like something that you could fail at, and I don't care. I still try to do it. Like even now, like all right, like for Halloween, like I don't even want to fail at my costume, but I don't even think about it. I'm gonna fucking progress at this costume that I'm setting up for. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if I don't make it right. I'm just gonna attempt it. So I think attempting, no matter of how you feel failure is gonna treat you, is the key to dealing with failure. Thank you.
Okay. All
Thank you.
right. I brought a Halloween reference. Failure for me looks like it's just letting the kids down, bro. Just, you try to do everything you can for them. So if you feel like for instance, for me, it's being an entrepreneur. So I feel like if I can't succeed and become an entrepreneur, I feel like I'm letting them down. Like I'm failing them because you're trying to leave this legacy, you're trying to leave this thing behind for them. So that's what failure looks like to me. The way I deal with it is just make sure sacrifices. You have to sacrifice the small things now so you have the long-term benefits, you know? So you just got to celebrate those small wins. Like, okay, I can't buy, before I used to buy like 3, 4 pair of sneakers every single month. Now I buy like one every other month because you have to take a step back in order to take that step forward.
And you
So
buy sneakers once a
it's
month,
just, if I can, yeah. Before I used to buy 3 or 4 though.
bro. I haven't bought sneakers in years. But
Dude,
continue.
I got like I got over 50 pairs of sneakers in my closet.
I mean, life of luxury, you know. We all can't be there.
But that's what Mom is probably not too far behind. And he might be up there too in sneakers.
I just sold a few. Cause
Are you selling? You a sneakerhead? You selling sneakers? Look at you.
so the whole sneaker shit was like when I was younger, bro. We couldn't afford shit. Two pairs of sneakers. First day of school, Easter. That was it. So now I can buy shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm like reliving my youth. But like I told you, I'm that corny dad. If I get a pair of sneakers, my kids are getting it. Mia's getting it. Like right now, I don't know, man. Like right now, the pink 12s are coming out in November.
November.
Yeah,
November
yeah,
21st.
November. I showed Mia,
Dang, you
and she
guys,
was
you
like,
guys
she don't
know
like
release
Jordan.
dates. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I showed Mia, she don't like Jordan, but she's like, those are cute, and I was like, I get you these. And then December 13th is the Black Gammas 11s.
Black Gammas.
I'm only getting them for me and the boys because they just wear whatever I tell them to.
Thanksgiving got the Black Cat Force.
I don't like those.
You got the
Yo,
taxis coming out too.
my thing is, how many times can you repeat buying the same damn Jordans? Like, I can't.
No, yeah.
I can't.
I don't got,
I'm not
well,
talking
it
about you in
depends on
general. I'm
always.
talking about like the
No,
public. Like,
no.
how many times am
But
I
like,
gonna see Jordan ones? Like, I don't give a fuck about pandas. I just don't care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about no sneakers. Like, it's all
so do
like,
you mean,
everybody wears the same fucking shit because social media has everybody thinking that that's the cool shit. I'm tired of seeing Jordan ones on everybody's feet. Like, can we switch it up? Can we wear another player? I get mad at my daughter. I'm like, yo, did you see Jordan play? No. So why do you care? I used to wear Jordans because I used to watch him play game 5 of the playoffs or whatever, and I wanted to wear the sneakers that he wore the day before. You can't relate. You just doing this shit. You wearing a 60-year-old man's sneaker. You're 14. Anyways, I'm ranting, but you get the point.
this is good. Go ahead. Keep on.
No, but you get the point. It got back to the point where my she's only 14. She's had more Jordans than me, and I'm 39. She's had like,
Yeah,
I don't know, and
yeah.
maybe like 6 or 7 pairs of Jordans. I had to make her do a report. She knows Jordan's middle name is Jeffrey. She knows his name is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So I actually like said like, yo, I have to educate you because you're just wearing a random man's sneaker. She's like, I know, but she don't even know why she wears it. She just, because it's just the cool thing to do. And I just kind of try to get her off that. But besides that,
Completely off topic.
Okay.
Also, LeBron will never be the GOAT because nobody ever got killed for a pair of LeBrons. Niggas used to get robbed for Jordans.
Well, we don't know that.
I'm pretty sure nobody got robbed for LeBron. Yo, run your LeBron, nigga. I'm pretty sure that never
You don't know
happened.
that. You don't know that, bro. You know how they say like the
Hey.
best athlete is probably somebody in your hood that you don't like. He could have probably been the best basketball. We don't know who got robbed for LeBron's. Like, we wasn't there. You wasn't there.
Okay. If it did happen, I'm pretty sure it wasn't as high as Jordan's. Niggas got robbed for Jordans every week.
Anyways, I'm sorry, off track there.
Next question. What was the first time you experienced real heartbreak?
We was
Yeah,
off the relationship stuff.
I'll say we got to talk about this, man.
Yeah, it was just part of that list.
Yeah.
What was the first time you experienced real heartbreak?
Anthony was it for mine, bro.
Whoa. Was I?
Bro, who was I dating when we were in Florida?
I don't know. A lot. I don't know.
Whoa. Who was the main bitch?
Yo,
I don't want to say any names, but it starts
the
with
one
an
that
L,
made him
ends
look
with a
like
Y.
Joker.
I don't know why. Oh no,
Starts with a
after her.
Starts with a C, ends with a Y.
Gotcha.
That
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, that bitch broke my heart. Fuck that bitch.
Really?
Nigga, yes. Fuck that puta. Oh my god. Clearly I'm not over that shit. No, but shit, what the fuck question? Who was it heartbreak? That's the first thing
Your first real heartbreak, yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking love that bitch. I loved that bitch. ED at the end.
How long did it take you to move on?
Ooh. Nigga, I moved to a whole other state. That's it. I moved back to New York, bro, when that shit happened. That shit took a minute. Oh my god. I what's that corny shit? Get over someone, get under somebody else. Nigga, I was a whore and nothing. I was still like, oh my god.
I did that before
And
too.
then,
It
and
it doesn't
then,
work.
and then, the bitch came to see me. Ah, made it worse. I should have
Oh my
never
God.
allowed her to come.
Sorry.
It's because you
Damn,
welcomed her
listen.
with open arms. You went like this. Come here, baby. Welcome back to daddy.
Yeah, yeah, I did, my dumbass. Oh man.
How old were you when the heartbreak happened?
That was 25. I want to say 24
Damn.
though.
Damn.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
I remember when I
What
was
about you, Ed?
19. I was. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this counts, but I was 19, and Marvin was there. But Marvin don't remember. It was me, Marvin, Pun, probably Roger. I don't know. We went to this like little concert in Miami. It was called like
I remember.
Soul
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
What is it? Something Soul
Mm-hmm.
something. Yeah, I saw the most beautiful girl. I thought Sunfest. So no, it wasn't. That's not in Soul. SOL. Something with the sun. So, anyways,
So Sunfest, nigga, what
like Aventura was singing, Pitbull was singing, everybody was singing. And this is
Fat
when
Joe was
Pitbull used
there,
to rap,
Toast Squad.
and Pitbull used to be like "fuck New York," and before when he
Yeah,
used to rap,
yeah.
anyways. But before he was like a pop star, and I saw the most beautiful girl. I thought she was just there with her friends, sing, and I was like, "Yo," I told Pon, "Yo, I'm gonna go talk to her," and I tried talking to her, and she completely like get away from me. Like she hit me with the
Damn.
like, "Go kick rocks," thing, and I was like, "All right," and I left and walked away, and I was like, just I thought I thought that was
That's
at 18. I'm like, "Yo, my heart is broken. Like, I'm never gonna find another girl ever again."
well, how long it took you to recover from it?
Like
Next day, nigga.
12 hours, like
Oh my
like
god.
like 12 hours. Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm literally thinking of you at 19, like, oh man, my heart is broken.
I don't remember. I was probably like 17, 18, probably 17, 18, but
So you
Oh
still,
never
god.
you never cried over a heartbreak.
but you said the first heartbreak. That's the first one. You didn't say your worst
Yeah, but
heartbreak.
no. Your first real heartbreak is the worst heartbreak.
Do you
So
have
your
to
worst
cry?
heartbreak is your real heartbreak.
Does crying
You gotta cry,
qualify?
but no.
No, because sometimes you cry just to, alright, cool, I'm over her. But your real heartbreak, you think you moved on, and then something brings you back to remind you of her, and you go back into like a little thing. It's like Marvin's situation.
Let's not bring that up.
Well,
Thank you.
no, that was my first heartbreak. Now I didn't cry there, but that was the first one. I was like, damn, that bitch broke my heart. But I mean, yeah,
If you
I've
got over
cried
it, if you got
for heartbreak.
over it in 12 hours, if you got over it in 12 hours, you good. That wasn't your heartbreak, bro. It took you 12 hours to recover. That wasn't your heartbreak. You just felt hurt.
Ah, I don't know. I gotta really think
Heartbreaks
about it.
drag, bro.
Hold on. You need to answer
Like,
this question.
I
for
think
me,
you. Go ahead,
my
finish,
first
finish.
heartbreak was when I was like 17, 18 years old. My first real heartbreak. What you got that face for?
Are you about to say who I think you're about to say?
I'm not saying no names. What letters you got?
D Money.
No,
Fuck. Alright.
no, not that one. But my first real heartbreak, it was
Oh,
like 17, 18.
I know.
Who is it?
She's like in Oregon somewhere. What the fuck is she doing over
Okay, it was the same person.
there? Seriously, what the fuck is she doing over there? I was like, what the fuck?
Her sister lives out there.
Random as fuck. She was beautiful. You
Hmm.
stupid.
Okay, again, 17, 18 was my pick, and that one was, and me and her, we had started talking around 14, bro. So at that age, you growing up with that person.
I was a fucking kid. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when we had separated between that because obviously I got with my oldest son's mom, but then we like rekindled right after me and her separated. It was like beautiful thing, and then
It was a beautiful thing. That
You know, things just didn't work out.
that's the one that got away, and we all liked her. That's crazy.
That's gonna lead to the next question, but go ahead,
No, no, going back to the heartbreak. The one that I remember that I did, like we all, we cry because we care, but it wasn't crying because it was like my heart was broken. It was crying because I knew I fucked up. So does that, what I'm saying? Now you start thinking, it's like, is that heartbreak, or you just you crying over regret?
that's
So
regret. That's regret.
you lost somebody because you fucked up, kind of thing. So I mean, do you classify that as heartbreak? I don't know.
I mean, it could be 50. It could be 50.
Nigga, who
Did she
broke
leave
your
you?
heart, nigga?
The girl at concert.
Nah, nah, nah. That I was just so confident, yo. I was so confident. You know what I'm saying? For the moves. You know what I'm saying? Crept up on her. She was just not having it. I was like, damn, okay. I'll
The
go
fact that
back
you
to
remember
my.
that.
I'll go back to fucking the nosebleeds. Anyway,
I was gonna leave to the next. So, Mom, like I say, it's gonna lead to the next question. What is your biggest what if? Like something that happened in your life that you think like, what if I did this with this career, or if I did this with this person, where would I be at today?
Nigga, I'm 41. I got a lot of them bitches. God damn. So I don't believe any of us had our our fathers in our lives when we were younger. And his father was there, but he was always
no,
working.
I did. I did.
So
I did.
we didn't have what we're doing for our kids now. Like, yo, like my kids play soccer or they did jujitsu, and before every match or every game, I'm like, listen, you gotta do this because they're gonna do that. So, or even in fucking life, somebody to coach you. I never had somebody to teach me about spending versus saving money. Um, so I say all that to say this, like, man, I would have learned how to save, how to invest, how to prepare better physically for them fucking Marlins tryouts me and Aunt went to. Do
I ain't
better in
remember
fucking
that.
school. So, nigga, that you know what? That was my heartbreak. That fucking broke my heart. Um, as a freshman in fucking high school, I made a varsity baseball team, but I couldn't play because I didn't like school. My grades were trash. Um, so what if I actually had good grades and got to fucking play? What if this first bitch who broke my heart? What if that would have worked out? What if I would have came to the Air Force at fucking 18 and not fucking 34? Uh, what if I started working out at fucking high school versus like when we had Mia? Like I have a bunch of fucking what ifs, yo.
What's your
It's too
biggest?
much.
But What's your biggest one out of all of that you just said? What's your biggest what if?
Shit. I'm pretty sure when we end this year, I'm gonna think of more what ifs. Uh, the biggest one, bro. That shit always happen. I'm old, man. The biggest one right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going all the way back to beginning about the first one, bro. The fucking actually doing good in high school. I could play high school baseball. I would have taken a D2 scholarship somewhere because I never thought
Might
about
have to
going to
do
college.
JUCO.
So imagine, yeah, or even that. Imagine going to fucking college. Nigga, I would have not known how to act.
I mean, you bad now. Imagine you in them college dorms.
But then again, I remember I was super scrawny back then. I probably would have not got shit.
Yeah, but it didn't matter. It didn't stop you from like what I'm saying, not bagging nothing just because you were scrawny.
Fuck
I
your shit,
remember when
king.
I'm telling you, I remember.
Fuck your shit, king. Yo, did I put the picture of me and him where we were both super skinny playing baseball in the group chat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did. You did.
Yeah. Oh my God, what were we thinking?
thinking you were ball
You look
players.
terrible. You look terrible. You do.
Gee, fucking thanks. You know why?
You do.
You don't look. So, guys, okay, wait.
Because I got
There's this
I got
picture.
baggy shorts on, and you
I
got
was gonna
these
say that.
tight baseball pants, bro. It looks
I
bad.
have no legs. Yeah. So, there's this picture of me and Anthony. This nigga's like fucking 6'5", and
Not
I'm
true. Not
fucking
true.
five. Yeah, he's not. I'm exaggerating, but whatever. You're 6 feet, 6'1", whatever. I'm fucking 5'5" and super scrawny. Like this is pre-muscle. So I have tight ass baseball pants. I think it was like a kid's large, bro. Cause I used to wear the Brett Gardner joints, the shit to your knees.
Mm, yeah.
Bro, my legs, my thighs, they're like fucking toothpicks. And then you can't tell with him because this nigga wore baseball pants, right? But will wear basketball shorts over his pants. Like, why? So you can't see his skinny legs, but you can see mine. And I'm all happy. I'm like, I look retarded, bro.
And
Oh God.
what's your biggest what if, Ant?
Oof, like Marvin said, there's a lot of them, but I want to say the biggest, but I think when we think about like careers, like I remember when when you're finishing high school and you start thinking about like which way I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do with my life. And believe it or not, I was gonna become a pilot, an airplane pilot. Like I was thinking about doing that, and I wanted to
You
do
can
it.
still do it.
And yeah, but I don't care about it no more. But when I was like 17, 18, I remember asking my father. I was like, "Wow, what you think about me becoming a pilot?" And he was like, "Ah, don't do it. Ah, why you want to do that? Don't do it." And I said,
Alright,
all
fuck it.
right, I ain't do it. What if I would have not listened to him and I would have did it? I feel like it would have just took me through a whole nother path. Like if I would have became a pilot, I would probably not be living in New York. I would have probably been living in somewhere else. I would have had another
You know they make
partner. I would
you
have
know they make
been
like
just
200 they make like 200K every time they fly, something like that.
no, they don't. That's not true. That's not true.
Uh, I'm
They
gonna we'll
can't
talk
make
I can
that
about
look it
that
up.
much.
we'll talk about it off camera.
What you mean, bro?
But that
If
was
you
one of the
have
big
80
what ifs.
people, if you have 80 people in your flight, they're responsible for all their lives, bro. You can't fuck up.
Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, you're starting when you first start is like between 100 to 120, and then after 4 or 5 years is 200. Lies. I'm talking out of my ass. And will be umpires. Your first five
Yeah,
years
there
you
you
make
go.
$120,000. After 5 years you make 200K a year.
Yeah.
That's still good.
No, but you said 200K per flight. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah. Wrong thing. I'm talking about wrong shit.
Nigga,
That's
5 flights
crazy.
a year, you good.
My biggest what if though is what if I never had a kid at 18?
Damn, bro.
What the hell would I be? What would I, where would I be at? What would I be doing? How old would I had a kid?
But
Like life would have been complete.
what would have changed? What would have changed if you didn't have a kid at 18?
He would have been slinging dick everywhere, bro.
Like
You
yeah,
still did it.
I say it would have. I still did it, but the money I was making for myself, I had a okay, cool, I got to put this to the side for the baby, and stuff. So I would have probably would have been a little bit more reckless with my money, to be honest. But what if you just those what if would I met what would my kid look like? Would I met somebody else? Would I ever got married? Because things like that change your trajectory in life. You know, that changes you from
Absolutely.
going down one road to going down another road. So that's my biggest what if. If I was to have another one, because you guys said you guys had multiple, was if I would have kept dating not the one who had the big heartbreak, but at the time when I was playing for a tribal baseball team called the Wild Cards, I was talking to this chick, and what if me and her would have still together? I think that would have been good to see all the way through.
I
That
don't
was
know
on the
this
travel.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I think
You
we
do
still
know,
have
but I'm
like
not bringing up no names.
I think we still have like future what ifs too. Like, don't you think about the future? I'm like, what if this goes this way? You know, like what if this goes that way?
Oh
Those
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah, but
the
up
what
up up
ifs
to
that are
this
like,
point in life is up to this point in life. Those are my two. Is like having a kid at an early age. What if? And then the chick I was talking to during the tribal baseball team. Found out, so I was like 16, yeah, 15, 16, playing for the Wild Cards. My godfather was my coach. So I remember
Big
when
David?
it was some wild time. Yeah, Big David was my coach. Was some wild time in West Virginia and all that stuff traveling, bro.
By the way, real quick, it was 13-3. Now it's 17-13. I just looked up. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah. But that's my biggest what if. Next one. What's of what everybody has a conscious in their mind is thing. So what's that voice in your head that you struggle to keep quiet? It's when mentally it's telling you to do something and you have to basically argue with yourself to not do it. You have to shut it off.
make me crash out on these niggas, bro. Like, you know, no, I'm being for real, like, I had to bite my tongue here a lot, just being older. I'd be like, yo, don't
So you
talk to
got
me
that
like that.
voice. You got that voice in your head that tells you like, you got a voice in your head to be telling you fuck him up, and you
Oh
can't have
yeah,
to restrain from it.
oh yeah, oh my god. I swear to listen, this is all my kids. I love them, but I swear to God, if they let us fight here, I guarantee these niggas wouldn't talk the way they talk sometimes. Like, bro, I even proposed at my last base. I'm like, yo, we should end the day have boxing gloves and be like, if you have a problem with somebody, but yo, put these on. Let's go to the back. Everybody was like, nah, we don't want to do that. We're not Marines. I'm like, we need to be. I guarantee these young kids will not talk to me how they would. And then eventually they fucking. I learned to pull myself and be like, yo, listen, don't speak to me that way. If you want to correct me, but don't. There's a respectful way to do it. But that's for me. That's my don't crash out on these niggas.
What about you,
So
Ant?
what's the question is what's the voice in your head?
That you constantly fight.
Yeah, that you constantly trying to keep quiet because it's probably trying to tell you to do something that's not a good thing to do.
I don't know. I have a constant voice in my head, but I don't tell it to shut up. Like I just kind of like I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, I have this constant voice in my head that tells me to just do what is required to do what you got to do. Like I just push forward, but I don't tell that to shut up. Like I don't have any negative conscience, like conscientious voice telling me do bad or do this or like I don't really have I don't really have something like that right now.
One more thing. My bad. Days I don't want to get up when my alarm goes off at 3:30 to go to the gym at 4. There are days I don't want to get up, and then it's like, yo, stop being a bitch, get up. I'm dead serious.
That's
For
yeah, that's
me,
more
there's a voice in my head. What you saying, Ant?
no Malvin for me. That's to Malvin. That's more my body telling me like I don't want to get up off this bed. So I
Mm-hmm.
get it though. I know what that's like. Like yesterday, went to the Yankee game, woke up like mad tired, bro, mad tired. And I didn't even. I'm not even
No.
gonna lie. I didn't go to the gym.
Before we keep going, you gotta tell us about this game. Your experience.
My experience is that we fucking suck. We're 20. I'm tired of these 220, 25 home run guys that we got. It ain't working. It's 16 years of no championship. That's the second longest streak in Yankee history. Something's not right,
Mm-hmm.
bro. And it's not Boone. We cannot keep blaming Boone. Boone
It's
is just putting
obvious.
out the players. You gotta probably blame Cashman because why do we have three left-handed fucking catchers? Why don't we have a right-handed utility outfielder for the playoffs? It's it's something it's something the formula's not right. The formula's not right. Everybody's going through analytics. That ain't them, don't blame analytics, blame the players. We gotta blame something's gotta go. Something gotta happen. Something gotta happen.
I would
As
give
far
up.
as the
I would give.
experience yesterday, like everybody was kind of like hoping for that like big hit. Like we was waiting for that. Like that's why it was like the eighth inning, and I'm like, we still got a chance. Like, and then of course after the Jazz era, we were like that shit deflated everybody, bro. Like that shit deflated the whole stadium. And you know, listen, like 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 the Jets game last week that I went to. I'm a Jets fan today, Jets fan tomorrow, Jets fan till the day I die. Same thing with the Yankees. It's just a small part of your life. But they gotta make these changes. That's what I gotta say.
Voice in my head though that I struggle with to keep quiet is I go to therapy from it used to be once a week. Now it's then it turned into once every 2 weeks. Now I go once a month. But it's just to keep forward because I don't know, it's past trauma dealing with Poppy and shit like that. Every now and then, something just goes dark in my mind, and I'm just negative, just negative. I shut down. I don't talk emotionally, and then you get that constant thing in your head, like, do you belong here? Do you not belong here? So I try to keep it quiet and try to think about positive stuff to try to keep pushing forward. Because when I get into that mode, I feel like I'm letting everyone down. Yeah, even if I'm not, it's just the feeling that comes above me.
But
So I
when you
try
say
to
do you belong
keep it quiet.
when you say do I belong here or do I not belong here, do you mean like your location where you currently live or or like your state of like what?
When you ask yourself, do you belong here? You're not talking about location, bro. You just talking about overall.
If you ever do that shit, I'll fucking fuck you up. I swear to God.
No, it's never got to the point where this is it, but that's the voice in your head though. It never got to the point when you act upon it. I therapy taught me things on how to try to snap out of it when you try to like I told you, and hookah calms me down. So maybe I'll smoke the hookah. I'll start interacting with the kids so they could try to snap me out of that. So
Damn, bro.
uh therapy
deep.
also told me how to do some heavy breathing and shit like that to try to get out of it. So it just happens, bro. I can't control it. Sometimes I just wake up one day and I'm just like that, and the other day, and the next day I'm perfectly fine. So it just
Therapy is a big ass
you
bill,
just never
right?
know. No, my insurance covers it. I just got to pay my copay.
This nigga said my insurance covers it. You got like good insurance.
And my insurance, I just pay a $20 copay. That's it.
Yeah, mad good.
But yeah, that's what that's the voice in my head, and I'm still trying to manage it. And the podcast is actually an outlet for me too. And the therapist knows that too. Then so
Not me.
that's a positive thing. The group
No, I
chat
think
is also an outlet.
yeah, no, I think
So
the
what he's saying
podcast
That's
is
also an
definitely
outlet.
helps.
we are outlets for him. My nigga, bro.
Yeah.
No, we gain like a personal benefit from this. I mean, if anybody else does, but I know we do.
No, because I think we could go in that too. I think we could text each other and say stuff about how we feel and not worry about feeling judged. Where if you go to someone else, you feel like, okay, you're being biased or whatever the case may be. So I think it's different. So the pod in the chat helps drastically.
Yatsu
Yeah,
are the only ones
and
like call me toxic and I don't get mad.
yeah, but you
I'm just
opening
saying.
up too. Like I'd be like, because from the outside looking into you, Mike, I'm like,
Flat?
oh, you good. You got multiple cars. You live in a nice house. You got a beautiful family. You got beautiful kids. You got your mom and your father still alive. I would never think that you were in those thoughts come to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's good
And
to
and,
like
and a lot of people not,
express
and a lot of
that.
people don't know that because a lot of people be like, they could never tell because I always have a smile on my face, and that's just who I am. So I always hide it. My therapist said that's also my therapist said that's toxic. She was like, you should
You know
never,
what?
if you're feeling away,
That's
don't hide it.
100% true. You know what they say? Like you got to be careful of the people that like smile too much because it's fake. They're just trying to
Yeah.
throw up a facade.
But
It's
the
a
mask.
facade. Yeah. Then later, like it's a lot of people that have made that mistake of offing themselves. I'm not saying that you was thinking about that, but they were laughing, having a great time before they did something stupid.
Yep.
So
Robin Williams,
So I
the
mean,
nigga from Lincoln Park.
yep. Yeah. But I never got to that point. I always did things to distract me. So I never got to the point where I actually had to go pick something up to try to do something or decide, or thought, okay, I'm gonna drive over here and do this now. Then we got to that point. It was just you could hear it in the back of your head, like you should do this, you should do this. Just try to figure out
damn,
ways
bro.
to try to quiet.
Try going to church. Do you think church might help?
I was going to church at one point, but this is just my personal feeling. I don't go to church, and not because I don't believe in God, because I believe in Him 100%. But I feel like if I start going now, I'm going for Him only because I need it to benefit me in my current situation, instead of going
Yeah, I get
for
it.
because I really want to go. So I think
Yeah, I
it's
get
fucked
it. I
up.
get
So
it.
I'd rather not go. Leading to the next question.
What's the score, Marvin?
Times you've been let down. It's 17-13 Eagles.
130
Times
left.
you've been let down by people you thought will always be there.
Ah!
Times you've been let down by people you thought will always be there for you.
Nigga, too much to count. I run out of fingers. That shit'll make you be cold, bro. That shit'll make you
It will.
not talk to
The
people.
question is let down by people that you thought that would be there.
But what were a time you've been let down by people you thought will always be there?
First one, Poppy.
Damn.
Yeah, we could both agree on that.
Yeah, y'all got
We got
father
that.
You get daddy
problems.
trauma.
That trust issues. You know what? Honestly, that is where my trust issues came from him. That and the fact that Razor Ramon was not Latin and
Yo, I
Yokozuna
didn't
wasn't
find that out till
Japanese.
like I was like 28.
He was let down by Razor Ramon.
Yo, he had everything packed, bro. He looked Cuban. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
damn.
funny. He ain't sound it.
Yes, he did. I don't know if you remember '94. I remember he had those vignettes, like those promos before he came. It was one he was in Miami in a Cuban restaurant, and some girl came, Cerveza, and he like, get out of here, like fake ass accent. He get out of here. She was like, but we had fun last night. He like, women are for fun. You, I have my fun. Get away. He did it with an accent though, and I was like, yo, this nigga's a man, bro. With his fucking mad chains and fucking hairy ass fucking chest with the 5 o'clock shadow. Like this thing is Cuban for real, bro.
Yeah, I always thought he was Cuban.
Yeah. And then I'm sure these guys are already tired of hearing about our dad issues, but he is the reason I got trust issues. I don't know about you, but yeah. Did I get over
With
that a
with
little bit?
me,
Kind of. But a lot of people. But I want to say just my father for real. But go ahead. I'm like,
no, you're good. But like for me, like the people that I love the most, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they ever let me down. Like, but like I've been let down a bunch about from I've been let down by a lot of people that I knew wasn't gonna come through. So I'm not even like surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like friends. It's not like it's just like I don't want to say business partners, but like just random people. You know, when you live here in New York City, like you talk to a lot of people, and then you make little deals or you make little appointments or you make little whatever, and they just don't come through. And you get that happens so much to the point where you're like, hey, I don't even believe you. Like, you just be like, yeah. So at this point, I've been blessed that the people that I truly care about, they come through. And it's not I have a small circle, like, you know what I'm saying? Marvin, you never let me down. You know what I'm saying? Closer friends, other friends, like, my family's never let me down. Like I've been pretty blessed.
Going back to
What
my
about you, Michael?
yes, my pops is one of them because again he used to go to my baseball games and then at one time he just stopped showing up. So he's one of them. You know who as a kid at that point who expects that to happen. And then live in the same house with the guy and not talk to him for years.
That's
So
crazy.
that's one of them. Because again, that's your dad. At the end of the day, that's your dad. You don't expect your dad to go anywhere. You know, expect your dad to be there for you through having your first kid, to raising your kid, all that stuff, through getting your first real job, so for all your wins. Your parents were supposed to be there for all your wins, and he was there for none of them. So that's one. And then second one, we'll talk about it off camera because I don't want to say it too much. But second one is someone who's a family member who well, not a real family member, but is a family member that told someone that I was cheating on them so they could try to get at me. Put it that way.
Wow. That's crazy.
Think mama trying to think about it, trying to see like, I
no, that
think I
shit made no
told you before
sense.
though. You might know, you might have an idea.
You said
Yeah, yeah.
somebody in our
He
family.
the family member told
Your
a
partner.
the girlfriend and I that I was cheating on them so he could slide through.
But was
Oh,
it true?
No, it was not true. It was not true. At
I'm
the
a, I'm
time, it
a,
was not true.
I'm gonna ask you later. 'Cause I think I know who it is.
Yeah, I'll say it when we get off it. But that's the second one because
I'm hanging up. I'm
growing up
cold.
together, you never, did everything together. So you never thought a situation like that would transpire. That was number two. But besides that, I ain't got no other one. This is the last question I got, and then I guess we could wrap it up. How has your family influenced your values?
Like our family or like our family growing up.
It doesn't matter. They both fall in the family tree. So if you want to talk about how your past family, your growing up family, your parents, um, influence your current values? You could use that. How has your family influenced your values?
I kind of learned not to do from them. Like they didn't like all the bad shit they did or the finances that they were screwed up on or the miscommunications that they had. I just what I learned was to not do what they did. Like if anything, that's what I would say. Just don't do what they did because they didn't do things right. They tried to do things right. They didn't know, but when you see it growing up, you're like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And then kind of influenced me to be the person that I am today just by not doing what they did. So whether that be like my
What about
mother
you, Marvin?
overspending on like kids parties or not like or my father is a sucker for fucking um what do you call those stupid ads? Like just a lot of they made a lot of mistakes. I'm
Infomercials?
like, yeah, like why are you falling for infomercials, bro? Like you know, and it ends up being screwed. And you know, it's just mad shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing all that dumb shit y'all do. Well, go ahead, Marvin.
Growing up, my mom was very hard on me. Um, it was pretty much don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch. So yeah, like when shit gets hard, and knows about this. Saying I had the
I
same,
don't.
especially I had the same
Thank you.
same thoughts as Mike did years ago. And instead of being like, "Yo, come here," she was like, "Yo, stop." This woke me up. I swear to God. She's like, "Stop being a bitch. You're a man." And I was like, "Oh shit." Like now, today's youth is like, oh, mental health and all that shit. We didn't have that shit back when I was young, bro. You know what they told us? Fucking stop being a bitch, be a man, stop being a pendejo, and then we fucking snapped out of it. Not the healthiest shit to do, but whatever. But now with my family, obviously is you have to take care of everybody. So every move I make, I think about them. It's not just what I want. It's will this benefit them 5 years from now? Uh, Now it's just like second fucking nature. Even when I go clothes shopping, bro, I can't just shop for myself. I'm like, damn, the kids might need something. Uh, that should wake you up having kids, man. Because obviously they depend on
Yeah,
you.
well, yep. Piggyback off Marvin, though. Same thing. My mom, uh, she ain't told me to stop being a little bitch, but she told me the value of hard working and not depending on other people and doing everything for yourself, because nobody else is gonna do it for you. So I took that lesson and put it, it helped me mold who I am. At the same time, though, my father not being there, I took that and I molded, okay, the value of him not being there is that I'm going to be a better version than he ever was, So I took those values and then put it into my kids. I'm going to be there for my kids at by any means necessary. I'm going to raise them to be better men. So I took those values, stuck with me overall. To raise my kids, not to be like for myself, not to be like him, and for my mom pouring into me and telling me to um, do everything you need to do for yourself, um, because nobody's gonna do it for you. No, you can't hold my hand for everything.
No? Okay.
Let
Keep
me
the
ask you
finger on your
something.
side,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, 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 y'all talk to him regularly now, right? Like,
I talk to him, yes, but is it regularly? No.
well, not regularly,
Yeah,
but
same.
if you
I probably
wanted to
speak to
talk
him
to
like
him
twice a
today, you
year.
could.
Yeah, I'll call him and I'll
You
talk
too,
to him.
Marvin, or no?
Yeah. I mean, my
I
brother,
don't
what's
know
up?
how much we'll have in common, but
Yeah, yeah.
I could have a
It's
conversation.
Okay,
when you have those
but you know where I'm.
awkward, like when
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
those awkward pauses.
Damn,
I
she's breaking up.
The conversation, when you have when you have a conversation and it awkwardly just stops because you don't know
yeah,
what else
yeah.
to talk
Yeah,
about next.
I
yeah.
have
It
that.
get like that. Like
I'll
we
try to
could talk
keep it
sports all day
going.
with him.
Yeah. Remember when he
Yeah,
was
but you
a Indians fan?
Mm-hmm. Because Manny Ramirez
Yeah, that was it.
oh
and Kenny Lofton.
this is where the Manny Ramirez infatuation
Oh
comes
my God.
from. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Cleveland
he
at
was
the
a big
time,
Manny Ramirez,
they
Kenny
had
Lofton guy in Cleveland.
they had like a fucking Latin squad, bro. Kenny Lofton was he should have been Dominican. It was like what Kenny, Roberto Alomar, Sandy Alomar, Carlos Baega, Manny Ramirez, and who else?
And the man there was Jim Tomei. He was the man there.
The token white guy.
Anyways, well, what I was
Well,
getting at
that's
was
all I
that
got.
what I was getting is that y'all should have y'all should bring him on the pod and talk to him.
This nigga said bring him on the pod. Let's
Ask
deal with
him.
that later.
Ask like just. I mean, I know it's not gonna happen, but like I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions because definitely from the outside looking in, this guy really affected. Obviously, he's your father, but he affected a lot in both of you guys' lives.
Problem with that though, he won't answer them. I tried that already in the
He
past.
no,
Oh, so
he
you already
is
tried asking these
very
questions.
he's
I probably
very
still got the conversation, and I probably still have this conversation somewhere in my phone.
Oh wow,
I'm
text
trying to think of the
messages.
word.
Hmm?
He's very like he likes being happy. No. I
Yeah,
know
like if
he
he
knows
dies, he was doing everything right. I think in his eyes he was doing everything right, but and if he is wrong, he's not gonna admit it.
definitely not. You know what I was gonna say? Like how you turned out today. Like girl, shut the fuck up. Like don't get me wrong, honestly, like you said, like I could talk to him. I don't fucking hate him anymore. Me and Mike did the same thing. Like we didn't talk to him. We fought him.
Before them.
So it's like if it happens with your oldest son and then your second oldest son, nigga, it's you. Like because we lived in different houses. It's not like I mean, there was one time I fought him. When I fought him, it was in front of Mike and him. I to this day I regret that shit.
Let me ask you
But
something, Marvin.
if it happened with
Like
me,
a little bit off,
what's up?
but let me ask you something. You tend to um represent your Dominican side more than your Puerto Rican side, but your father's the side of your Dominican side. Why is that you tend to uh represent more that Dominican side over your mom's side that really was the one
Yeah.
that like se jodió contigo? Like that's the one that really was there and she taught you everything you know. She gave you your values. She gave you everything. She influenced you. Yet
So
you waved that Dominican flag.
two reasons. One, I love my mom, obviously, but she was a little too hard on me because I was the only boy. So all that, hijo de la gran puta. I don't know. One time she said, hijo de la gran puta. I'm like, ma, that's you. And bang. I'm like, yo, why you hitting me, bro? Like all them,
Well, same thing.
and then I hate the way Puerto Ricans from the island talk. Mike knows exactly how to do it, and I fucking hate it. Do it. Do it so you
So
can see,
because you
bro.
hate the
Chacho,
way
papi, tú estás
so
bien.
Yeah, the chacho papi. Mira como he dicho. Like what?
Chacho, papi.
Oh, bro. Yo,
so because of
when they
that?
say yeah, when they say huele bicho and come bicho, I picture it. So I'm like, that's fucking disgusting, bro. Like,
Yeah, but Dominicans say fucking
I was
Dominicans say
mama
mama
huevo.
huevo, mama you know, they
Mama
say worse
huevazo.
shit.
Oh god. Yeah. But being around Puerto Ricans, like I heard it first there. So I was like, oh my god. Now I don't want people to think, oh my god, he doesn't like being Puerto Rican. That's not what I'm saying. It's just more like, oh, you know, whatever. Like,
No, because I was saying I asked that because I was thinking like, oh wait, like you have this not a hate towards your father, but you have this like this awkward,
now
distant relationship
it was,
from a Dominican man. I'm like, damn. So why
it
do
was
you
hate.
even rep that place? Because it's so common to hear Dominican fathers not be in their kids' lives from the
Yeah,
90s. Now it's
yeah.
maybe a little bit different, but I'm like damn, you rep them, but they let you down.
So, okay, for me personally, I don't know about me personally. Nigga, for a long time, I didn't like that I was De La Cruz because it was his name. And then, matter of fact, my first heartbreak, she was like, nigga, that's your name. Like, yeah, it's his, but it's yours. You're a man now. And that woke me up. I was like, oh shit, you're right. So that was like, nigga, this is my name. Fuck this. Like, so I started with that. And then, um, like, don't be afraid of who you are. Like, I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. I don't know about Mike. I say on Papi's side, oh, you're not really Dominican. My mother's side, you're not really Puerto Rican. Like, it's my fault that my Dominican father fucked my Puerto Rican mother, and I'm here. Like, what you want me to do? I couldn't stand that shit. I hated that shit. And I'm
I
like,
feel
all
like you
right,
you are
well,
more what your mother is. Like whatever your mom is, then that's what you
yeah.
like. I feel like you
I
should be
mean,
more.
so there's
Some
some
countries are
things,
like that, but not all.
yeah. There's some things I like that's more Puerto Rican. There's some things I like that's more Dominican. Like I love a Dominican breakfast. The fucking queso frito with the salami. The fucking plátano
Tres
maduro.
golpe.
What happened?
Tres golpe.
Plátano Maduro is not Dominican breakfast.
No, he likes the mango.
Oh, you like
No,
mango?
yeah,
Mango.
well,
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah.
Plátano Maduro is
That,
the sweet one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nigga, that with
I mean,
oh
I
my
guess you
god,
can
with
use your breakfast.
avocado? Hell yeah. I fucking love that shit. I don't know if avena is really Puerto Rican, but my mom made it, so she made that shit
That
good.
is Puerto Rican. Farina.
I fucking love avena.
That's a Dominican. That's a Puerto Rican thing.
Yeah, coquito, that's one Puerto Rican, right?
Coquito also. Mm-hmm.
I like
I
coquito.
make that every holiday season.
Yeah, I fucking know. This nigga brought it to the fucking. We did construction, and he brought it to the fucking site like
Yeah.
dumb early.
I remember that. I remember you. I remember that. I remember that.
Dumb early, fucking 9 a.m. We drinking coquito, getting fucked up. Like, oh my. And then we're around fucking heavy equipment. I'm like, nigga, somebody's gonna die today.
Could have got in trouble by OSHA.
My goodness. You gonna think I never had OSHA pop up while I was on site?
Yeah, honestly, they never came.
I remember Marvin was like a OSHA snitch. Like, yo, wear your vest.
Oh yeah.
Wear your
Oh yeah.
wear-
Oh yeah.
OSHA snitch.
Yeah.
Question. Do you guys have alter egos?
Like I got like 2 of them.
I don't know what you mean by
Marvin
that.
said he has 2 of them. Alter ego. Somebody you become someone else because that other side of you makes you more aggressive in succeeding, or makes you
Like
like
Nah.
Beyonce.
I'm pretty much-
Her like
Pretty much-
Beyonce's freaky side is Sasha Fierce.
yeah, she's good.
Mm.
Mary J. Blige is Brooklyn. Yo, honestly, this is gonna sound corny, but in the gym, like when I would do big ass weights, and like I'm small, bro. So when I do big ass weights, I would, let's say after the first rep, I will hype myself up like Big Draco, nigga. Like I don't know where that came from. I know it's Soldier Boy, but like I don't know why I thought of it. I kept calling myself that, and then, I was like, yo, Big Draco, nigga.
Big
Oh,
Draco.
shit.
So that's where your Instagram name come from.
My Instagram's not Draco.
No, you had Big Draco at one point.
Did I? I can't remember. But yeah, probably that one, Big Daddy. I called myself Nivlam
mine's
for a
is
little
simple.
bit.
Mine's is why?
Why? Because it's modeling backwards.
That's not an alter ego. That's just a name
Yes,
you
it
give
is,
yourself.
bro. No, bro.
What?
I went to evolution, bro. My name's Malvin. So for a little bit, it was like, what up, nigga? I'm Nivlam. I'm this and this. I'm this and that. It's just my name backwards. But what was yours? You were about to say?
But I just went by Mike Cruz. Everybody, Mike Cruz is like the side of me. He's like the hustler. He's the one who's thinking about how to make more money. What business should we start? You know, that's the side of me that's always like, go, go, go. You gotta get this money.
You know how I know this is this nigga's son? It's our father, De La Cruz, but he always say Boni Cruz. Same thing, Mike Cruz. Like, same thing.
But then that means your sister's the same way too. Because Wendy just says, say just Cruz too.
I don't understand that. I really don't. Even that's why I hate being called.
But that's like my alter ego though. That's like that's the hustling side of me. Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yeah, I can't say I have an alter ego. I'm always me.
You only you.
Nah. You Romeo, nigga. That's where that haircut comes from.
Nah.
Yes, it does.
So
yes, it does.
Nah.
Bro,
but
yeah.
that's what I got, fellas.
Hold on,
you guys.
hold on. Before you end it. This nigga, when I met him, had a Caesar. I don't know what happened. That they were like, yo, you look Romeo. This nigga got that haircut and never let it go, bro.
Nah, I switched it up.
That's your fucking alter ego.
After
you know what it is?
Obsession?
I was gonna cut. Sometimes I want to go back to the Caesar or whatever. Like the women in my life prefer me like this, so I keep it like this. There you go.
Yeah, because you have the Anthony Santos lookalike.
Nah, just because we got the same fucked up nose, don't mean that we look the same.
Same fucked up nose, same name.
Anyways, to end it real quick, the Dodgers advanced to the NLCS on an error in the 11th inning by the Phillies.
Like I predicted, just letting you know. So much for your Padres.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, then I chose the Phillies and they lose it on the error. That's crazy.
We had the biscuit.
So
I'm cold, nigga.
appreciate you guys. Thank you. Have a good one.